What?
Little trade up in terms of damage, and you talk about Umpty getting it done early. Get your eyes off the KDAs and watch Umpty because he's thinking about an EQ flash.
Yep, we'll see whether he can get in there. The flash from Snowcloud misses the binding as the knockups there. Max range from Umpty. Root will be going down, but now Nova's in trouble. Has to flash.
Control that was suggested by the Ghost Borrow is now doubled down on. This is big for KT.
Yep, and BDD is going to hit the trouble bubble here as well. Paddlestar is going to come out, finds Grace there as well, down to about 200 health as he's chugging through. Yeah, and it was even more than that as well, because you thought that Snowcloud would also add a lot, but we're going to see the gank. BDD is going to pick himself up a flash and get out of there pretty comfortably.
No gank going in this tournament so far. Top lane.
Smeb close to getting solo killed here as Linderung does have the flash available, but chose not to.
And all it means is he can't be all-in as easily. All-inning Aatrox is hard. It's bot lane. Speaking of all-in.
Yep, ultimate going to be thrown out from Snowcloud very early. Heroic entrance is going to be cancelled out, and that is a very dead Gargoyle Root all the time. So I find it quite interesting that he has instead opted in for the more tanky route.
I think it's really, really bad.
Oh my god!
That happened.
The explosion! I didn't say anything because I didn't think it was going to kill, but he had himself the dash.
Yep. In this one, watch the replay and we'll be able to intuit the health bar. Trouble Bubble arms, he's at, let's count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 750, 800 health. And he dies.
Yep, the more sparkles proc was what killed him.
Look who's here, half remove, bang.
Wow, yeah.
Seems like a lot of 100 Thieves and 100 Thieves Academy.
Yorick, groundskeeper would be fantastic as well, Papa.
Well, speaking of ground sweeping.
Well, we're going to try and sweep the ground with Smeb. He does have his Shroud, throws it down, but is it actually going to be enough? Perfect execution comes in, there's a backflip, but there is also a Void Rush, and C's is going to be able to do it. Couldn't quite make it. Umpty's move towards the bottom lane was a masterstroke in the first few minutes of this game.
Level 2 bot lane Jarvan gank shouldn't be a surprise, but got huge inroads. Here's that replay. Death. As everyone knows.
Yeah.
As Nova might be caught in transition.
Yep, he's going to get cold, and he's just dead. Almost transitioned out.
He got the most power with it. So I think, given how the lane went, you might have assumed you would go S2 because you were under no threat. You didn't even need the lifesteal to win. But I think it was more of a gold timing thing where you wanted to get the most. Teams have got way better at playing around Aftershock in skirmishes as well. In this fight.
Yeah, has to use his flash. Hero's entrance actually coming down as well as BDD gets back to his portal.
Now they're trying to burst down the Baron. The turn here with Zoe is disgusting, as we know.
Yep, Trouble Bubble. Not going to be opted in for just yet. Does land. Sees picks it up. He's not going to get into this pit. That is Baron going to KT. Hero's entrance. Great position as Grace. He does get into his ultimate. Snowplow very, very low as Umpty's trying to get the work done. Sees, picks up the kill as now Root dives into the fight. It's 3 kills already here for Jin Air as KT just want to get out with a couple of Barons.
Withering or wilting to the Jin Air grouped up members. It's actually 3 deaths and only 2 Baron buffs leaving from the pit. So we watch the replay. The moment the Seas is bubbled, they're getting the Baron. That part's done. But watch how the actual 5v5, a lot more honest than the goal lead might suggest, is on the backside. Umpty, not that tanky, dies pretty fast. Root can dive into the backline and clean up a secondary kill. It all falls into place for Jin Air.
Yep, you can see Smeb playing very aggressively here towards the bottom side. Linderung actually taking a lot of damage as finally the teleport is going to come through. C's looking for a flanking opportunity as well as BDD. Doesn't find the bubble. Hero's entrance comes forward. Cleanse is not going to be enough as BDD should be falling. Portal jump. He's going to come forward as Grace finally grabs that kill, but C's is already dead. Umpty in trouble. He's going to get taken down off the back end as Nova absorbing so much damage, but Zenit, he's got a black shield this time, and Smeb has found his way onto Root. Does pick up the double kill, and it should be the triple coming through. Mission of theirs that they put together. He's good at it, just not quite good enough when the gold is at this point.
Trouble Bubble actually goes too far because of the length of the wall, and it means that the flank starts. BDD dies, which is a worry. BDD had a lot of the gold on the side of KT, but like you mentioned, when it comes to the amount of threats here, they can deal with one. The other two have more gold than you'd assume, given how standard the comps were. Smeb gets in the backline, lives because of his item lead. And like you say, Zenit under no threat.
This last remaining inhibitor, Void Seeker does land as Smeb's just causing a ruckus here behind enemy lines. He's going to distract them as in goes Grace, but I think he might get punished here. Ultimate does get used in time to keep him alive, but does he have it? Zenit able to dash himself around Root, trying to finish him off, and it's Seas that gets the fight done. Snowflower goes down, no bottom lane now available, but Smeb has a lot of damage. It's a double kill so far as he's trying to do the work. Humpty moves himself out of the way and isn't going to fall. Smeb gets a triple. Could it be the penta for the top laner of KT Rolster? The answer is no, but it will be the game. And KT play out of their minds around any of their carries.
The power of the early game just about gets them over the line, Atlas, but it was close. Those last couple of fights, I saw another Root quadra kill, potentially for a turnaround. Linderon sweeps the floor. It will be KT in game number 1.
Yep, unofficial quadra kill there for Smeb at the end as the Nexus falls down.